America's choice in home care.
Visiting angels. Pelosi and Biden. Good morning, Herbie.
Good morning, Nev and friends.
And friends. That's right.
Yes.
How are you doing today, Herbie?
I'm doing fantastic.
Are you?
Yes,
Awesome.
I am.
Are you ready for some memes?
I am definitely ready. I popped in, I seen a meme or two, and I was like, I better get out of here because I don't want to be judging before the show.
Well, welcome everybody. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is Meme Wars, where we rate memes that you have submitted, and we rate them based on several different factors. We've got accuracy and truthfulness, how informative is the meme, how red pillable is it, how on fire is it, that kind of stuff. And we do warm up memes first, then we get into the memes, and we've got a lot of what we call reference memes, which are echo chamber memes that we don't rate, but we have fun looking at. So I just want to let everybody know that soon we'll be having this be a part of Department of Winning Meme Wars. Yeah, Meme Wars will be an official show on Department of Winning. And as a matter of fact, let me look at my, I'll just put Department of Winning logo right up there at the top. But yeah, I don't know if it'll be next weekend or the weekend after, but there's a Rumble channel for Department of Winning. I'm a contributor on there, and we've got the X, Department of Winning X. You can follow us on X at DEPT of Winning. Same with Telegram. Same with, we just created Truth Social. So we'll be posting on there, and a Rumble channel. So follow us on Department of Winning because we love to celebrate the wins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We love the wins.
We love the wins.
We do.
That's right. So we've got quite a few people joining us. We've got Molly, Deplorable Cowgirl. We've got Carrie with us. Great. And Susie Q. It's good to see you guys.
Good morning.
Yeah, if you haven't said hi in chat yet, go ahead. We've got, most people are chatting on Rumble. And be sure to like this video and follow because that helps me be more discoverable. Yeah. Herbie, you always remind me of that, and I always forget to...
Yes, I try to remind everybody when I'm in chat, but now I'm on the show now, and I'm doing this from a phone, so I can't join chat and hang out with everybody.
So let's get into some warm-up memes, shall we?
Let's do this.
We showed this last week. Well, and I'll just let you guys know, if I don't share your meme that you posted, because I do a call for memes ahead of the show, and I'll be posting those to Department of Winning Telegram channel as well. So we do a call for memes on Telegram. If I happen not to show your meme, it could be one of many reasons. It could be that we already showed it last week or in the past. It could be that it's just not appropriate for the show. So some things we want to try to keep things wholesome here. We're not always good at that. Sometimes
it happens. We're not perfect.
Or it could be that you submitted like 30 memes and I need to like narrow it down. So, but thank you everybody who submitted memes this week. Casey Kelsbells, we already showed this one in the past, but for some of our warm up, the best part of waking up is Donald Trump is your president.
Yes. The old Folgers meme.
Yeah. We're happy about that, aren't we, Herbie?
Yes, we are.
All right, we have a couple more warm-up memes. Hillary is checking out our memes. Hey, guys, go check out your last saved meme because that's what Hillary's looking at right now. Oh, yeah. And how about memes for the win? Ooh, yeah. We're knocking down the cabal, aren't we, Herbie?
Amen.
What part of the cabal is your favorite thing to knock down?
Oh, I think Gosh, put me on the spot.
Mhm.
I think the politics and what's going on in our government, that's just totally destroyed our lives. And we're like built to be slaves for the government, and we're not.
Yeah,
And they work for us.
that's right. They work for us. Darn
And
it.
it feels like they just want so much from us, but they live high on the hog and they don't have no clue what it's like to live like a normal person struggling to survive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But well, I don't know. My favorite part of the cabal, I'm not sure.
It's
I
tough.
want it all. I want it all gone.
Yeah,
All of
it
it.
was a tough question. So
Okay. How about Mom's Last Nerve? Deplorable Cowgirl submitted this. When you finally locate your mom's last nerve. Oh, and I forgot to say, Memes for the Win was from Feeling Salty, aka Salty Mercy.
yes.
All right. Our last warm up meme. Work calls from Faster Pill. Okay, Zoom. If you're doing a Zoom meeting, if you only have audio, you can look like the dog on the left. But if you know you're going to have to be on video, you have to look like the dog on the right. Speaking of dogs, how is your cat Monty? Is he going to be co-hosting with us or what?
I think so. He should be here soon. He's off starting trouble for the moment and
Is he?
doing things he needs to do, but I think he's ready for next week. Next week for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to fight behind me, my cats. So they'll be around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Monty in a bow tie because you promised us.
Yes, and it's coming. I have a couple coming, so they didn't make it in time for today.
All right, let's get to the next meme is called All We Need, submitted by Deplorable Cowgirl. All we needed was a new president.
Yes.
You know, the Biden administration kept saying, you know, that they couldn't get stuff done. They had to go through Congress for some things, blah, blah, blah. And we come to learn that things can get done pretty quickly.
Yeah, all you have to do is get to work and get it done. I mean, I got a quote for that, but I'm not going to say it.
You're not going to
get off
say
the
it?
pot. I had to say it. All right, I couldn't help it.
Oh, should or get off the pot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to have something like that ready to show when.
Right.
But Salty says, yeah, Monty, show your pretty face. And welcome, Deplorable Mike. Good to see you. All right. I don't know that this one's rateable, but we'll go on to the next one. Anti-Doge people. The same people terrified of Doge wanted to hire 87,000 additional IRS agents to audit you.
Yes.
Nobody submitted this. I pulled this off of X and because I thought it was a great red pillable kind of meme. Let's go ahead and rate this one.
Let's do. Heck yeah.
Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s. Oops, I gotta get my handy dandy little spreadsheet here. Okay, anti-Doge. I gotta get with the program here.
Me too. I'm so unprepared.
How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah, we're on the same page today, Herbie. What's going on there?
We're gonna find out.
Did you see Molly last week? She joined me.
Yes, that was great. I made it almost through all the show, but I was half asleep and ready to go back to bed. So
wasn't she hilarious?
Yes, she was. She's a character. I think.
My gosh!
I don't know if you should put the both of us in the same room.
No.
It could get real interesting.
Oh my gosh. I think we need to have her
Yes.
back on so I can see what that looks like. Okay.
I don't know. It could be a train wreck. Just kidding. No, she was
How-
great. She was great last week. It was fun.
She was awesome. Guys, you have
Yeah.
to watch last week's show. Okay.
Yes.
How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I got a 5. You got a 4.
Yeah, I'm thinking normies, they still kind of clueless.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I think so too.
Yeah.
We got 5s all around for that one. Okay, how about how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s.
Yes.
The overall score for this one is 4.30. Anti-Doge. The next one is called Backup, and it was submitted by Faster Pill. Women's sports are not a backup option for mediocre male athletes. Ain't that the truth?
It is. That's sad.
I know.
Especially what they did the other night. You know, they're all wearing pink and for women's rights, and there they voted down the transgender in sports for women. You know, well, they didn't vote it down; it passed, but every
how
Democrat,
hypocritical
voted
is
against it.
Right? They're hypocrites, right?
It is. It's just. I don't think that's that much of it, but I think it's just they hate Trump so much they're just going to do whatever he wants. They do the opposite.
Yeah, the TDS is like out of this world, isn't it?
It was totally on display the other day.
Yeah,
I hope
sure
everybody that hasn't woken up yet kind of wakes up a little.
Well, we have a ton of memes around how the Congress behaved.
Mm-hmm.
Those are going to be some of our echo chamber memes. A lot of them are hilarious. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness for this one. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s. Yep. Okay. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 1 and you think it's funny?
A little bit because they're that stupid.
Oh, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5 and a 4. How about red pillable factor? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5 and a 4. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Bam.
4 and a 5. All right.
I'll switch my camera over. Try something.
There you go. Now we can see your gorgeous face.
Is that working better, or you couldn't see me before?
Oh, I can see you before.
All right. I think I messed everything up. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Whatever works best for you, Herbie.
Right.
Okay, Faster Pill, you've got 4.10 overall score for backup. The next one is, that's a reference meme, but I'm going to show it anyway. So Biden signing pardons.
Oh, yeah. That is so true.
Yeah, I'm actually getting a post ready about this, but I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't know if it's Missouri. Missouri AG put out a letter requesting an investigation as to who was running the government. Especially considering the auto pen. Did you see the news?
Yes, I did. That's crazy, but I'm not shocked by it.
Yeah. So a lot of what, for anybody who missed it, a lot of what news came out that a lot of what Biden signed was signed with auto pen and not signed by hand. And we don't even know if that's legal. So I'm putting together, I've got a video of Mike Johnson and I've got that letter from the Missouri AG.
Right.
And I'll be posting that today so everybody can see what's going on there. Anyway, rateable, or I think this is a Maybe an echo chamber meme? I don't know. What do you think, Herbie? It's up to you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. Definitely a 5. Whoopsie. Didn't have my spreadsheet up. Okay. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Sad but true, right?
Yeah, it is.
How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I give it a 3. I'm not sure people will get it until.
No, I think normies definitely never get it, but
yeah, if it's not being shared on mainstream media news. Yeah. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I almost did a 3. Herbie.
Yeah, it's funny for us, but thinking outside the box, they don't understand it.
Yeah. All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. Okay, the overall score for that one is 3.80 for Biden signing pardons, and it was not submitted by anyone. It was just one I grabbed off of X. Okay. The next one is called She Married Her Brother from Jackie Lee. So most of the Congress ones with the paddles are ones that are echo chamber memes, but I thought this one might be rateable. What do you think?
Oh.
Maybe not.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Have fun with it. We have it up on the screen, so let's do it.
Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5s. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I'm dragging.
3 and a 4. Not sure everybody knows about that situation.
They should by now, but if most of them let it go over the head, the normies do. I mean, they don't.
But it might make people go and research that.
Yeah, question it. Yeah.
So, how red pillable is this meme, Herbie? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 3. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah. Overall score for that one is 4.30. Okay, the next meme is called egg prices. So I have 3 egg price memes, and I was surprised that nobody submitted anything related to eggs, but these were pulled off of X, and you can let me know if they're rateable or not, but let's go through them and look at them. 100 million chickens. The Biden administration shoots 100 million chickens. And then they ask, why are eggs so expensive under Trump? We'll look at all 3, and then you can let me know if you want to rate any of these. Democrats on their bike. They kill all chickens because of the bird flu. They fall down. And then why did Trump raise the price of eggs?
That's so true.
They're blaming it on Trump.
They are. It's sad.
Yeah. And then the third one is Chickens' Lives Matter. The Biden regime unlived 100 million of us. Can you believe they called 100 million chickens?
Yes. It's sad.
It's
sad.
crazy.
I like to get to the bottom of it because chickens don't transmit it to each other, from what I understand. It has to come in from like an outside source, like a duck or a waterfowl or something like that. If I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
I don't know because there are people arguing that potentially um, it's not coming from ducks and geese, and that
Okay.
the horrible conditions of the chickens that they live through in the industrial
Industry.
farming.
Right.
Yeah, just in the industrial farming.
Yeah.
But you know what they're doing is they're saying if one chicken in the flock has bird flu, you have to kill the whole flock, which is stupid. There was like
Yeah.
I wish I would have pulled this up actually to share today, but there was this guy talking about that and saying that actually only a few chickens die and many survive, and others don't even get the bird flu in the flock, in the same flock. So what they really should do is take those chickens that never got it because their immune systems are amazing,
Yeah. Separate them
and breed them. Yes. So anyway, maybe we won't rate this because I submitted these and I'm not going to win meme wars myself. So let's just go on and move on to the next one. The next one's called Globalist Love, and that's from Deplorable Mike. Endless wars the globalists are eyeing. And Trump's like, nobody.
Yep. Step back.
Step back, buddy.
Step back, little boy.
Step back, little boy. Feeling Salty said, someone explain AutoPen. AutoPen is where you've got a digital signature and you can just put that on the document. And so anybody could have put his signature on a document. And that's what we were talking about for AutoPen.
Yeah. It's kind of like a rubber stamp.
Yeah.
I hit it on the ink and bam. I sign my name.
Yep. So they could like either he could sign and then they take a picture of it and they could plop it onto any document, or it's just a digitally created signature, which is pretty ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and rate this one from Deplorable Mike, I think it was. Yeah, yes. Deplorable Mike. All right, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Hey, we're on the same page today, Herbie. 4.
We are.
How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5 and a 3. Oh, you almost showed a 3 there, Herbie.
I did. I grabbed the wrong one. I snagged the other one up and up to time to switch it.
How red pillable do you think this meme is? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4.
Yeah.
I agree. And how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. Overall score for this one is 4.40. Mike, great meme.
Yeah.
What did I call this one? Oh, Globalist Love.
Oh, yeah.
Globalist Love. Okay. The next one is called, this was me. I submitted this, so we probably won't rate it, even though I think it's a very rateable meme. What did you do with the $350 billion we gave you? List 5 things.
Yes, perfect.
Isn't that awesome? Oh.
I wonder if we figured out where the $100 billion went. I haven't been able to track that lately, but it's been kind of quiet about that.
I want to see the audit for Ukraine. And didn't Elon say they were going to audit that money?
I think I heard that, yes.
Yeah. We totally need that. We need that audit for sure. Okay, let's move on to the next one. It's called Mission from Deplorable Mike. One of these men is on a mission from God to end pedophilia, and the other one is the Pope.
Yes.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Somebody isn't happy.
Somebody isn't happy. All right. I think this one is rateable, don't you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I actually laughed out loud.
Funny, but it's sad in a way.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
laugh about it, but
Okay,
yeah.
how informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 3.
I'm looking at it through the eyes of a normie.
Yeah. That's how we need to look at informative and red pillable for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I don't.
I know it might be slightly echo chamber. I'm not sure. Okay. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I loved it as soon as I
100%.
saw it. Yeah.
Yes.
Another reason why your meme might not show up is that you didn't post a comment to my call for memes in the right place. So
Correct.
I might not have seen it. I try really hard.
I seen one last night in the wrong place and I loved it, but I mean it was pretty close to home base, so
I might have caught it. I caught
yeah,
a couple.
you did. You caught it. You caught it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I would have got your attention on it because I didn't want to see it, and it was a good one.
I look for those orphaned memes, but I don't always catch them. Okay, so the overall score for this one is 4.10. This one might have to be an honorable mention. We'll see. So if you have a one that's your favorite that you might want as an honorable mention, Herbie, write it down, and I'll write down the title of it because I have these in order of title. Okay.
I will do.
The next one is related to mainstream media. This was submitted by Deneen, and it's called Believe Us. We have lied about everything. However, the Ukraine coverage is all true.
Yeah.
Believe us. I forgot to jot this down. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. You got a 5 on that. I had a feeling you would put that as a 5 for funny.
I thought about switching it real quick to a 4, but I was already committed.
You were committed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't change votes around here.
No,
all right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme, Herbie? 1, 2, 3,
4.
vote. Whoopsie, I almost put the wrong score in there. Okay, how red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Okay, with 4.
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking so. And if you guys disagree in chat, give us a holler. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I got a 3 on that one. 3 and a 5. The overall score is 4.20. Great meme, Deneen.
Yes.
Okay, the next one is also related to mainstream media from Deneen, and it's called Believe Us Number 2. I'll read this out. They lied about weapons of mass destruction. They lied about surveillance. They lied about the economy. They lied about Nord Stream 2. They lied about COVID. They lied about masks. They lied about Ukraine. They lied about Russia. They lied about Hunter. But we can trust them on the next thing.
All right. Yeah, they'll get it right sometime.
We'll get it right sometime. Ooh, that was a lot of words to read.
It was. He did well. He did very well.
All right, accuracy.
I could have done
it. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. This might have the same score as the last one. I don't know.
No.
All right. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 3. Okay, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? Uh-oh, all my stuff's in the wrong order now. What did I do? Okay, 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I'm going big on this one.
Ooh, you're going big.
Yeah.
Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I got a 4 and a 5. Ooh, the overall score for that one is 4.30. Do you know we have a tie for first place?
All right. Good. Makes it more interesting.
I know. What are we going to do if we have a
The
tie?
suspense.
We'll put it out to chat and let them pick. That's what we're going to do if we have
We
a
can
tie.
do that. Yes.
Okay, the next one is not a meme, so we're not going to rate this. And it's called Female Dem Fighters. And I think I have the I think I have here it is. I don't know if you can believe that the Democrats in the House put out this video.
Yes.
Look at her. She looks like she's going to poop. That's why.
No, I gotta go now.
That's why I posted. Did they have to go to the bathroom or what?
I know. I seen that. That was funny. Oh my goodness.
Salty says, Nevs and Herbie are professional meme raiders. I would never disagree as an amateur.
I'm an amateur, Mercy.
We're amateurs, Mercy.
Yes.
I have to tell you.
I'm the last person that should be reading memes.
All right, let me finish this and we'll watch her full antics here.
Oh my.
Do they not know how ridiculous they look? I mean, seriously, do they not know how ridiculous they look?
No, that's a sad part. That's a sad part.
And I think they posted it as like fighting, like they're trying to keep that resistance theme going, and it's not really working for them.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to show this meme. We already did it last week, so we're not going to rate it. But it was a good meme that Faster Pill submitted. So let's go ahead and look at it in case you missed it. It's called Now Do Genders. Oh, wait, I got to have my screen shared. Okay. It's been called the Gulf of Mexico for centuries. And our response is, cool story, bro. Now do genders. So we rated that one last week. I think it might have been one of the winners or honorable mentions. I'm not sure. That's why I don't want to rate it this week. But it's awesome. It was worth showing again. Okay. Deplorable. Thank you, Faster Pill, for that one. Yeah. Deplorable Mike submitted another one called Oxygen. I am pro-oxygen, sweet, beautiful oxygen, says Trump. And so the liberals refuse to breathe.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
That was a good one.
It is.
That is a very good one.
I think it's worth rating. Let's go ahead and rate this one.
Yes, let's do.
Accuracy and truthfulness. Would they really do this? 1, 2, 3, vote. I did a 4 because I think they'll still want to breathe.
I don't know. The way they're acting now, you think they'd figure it out, but it doesn't look good for them.
All right. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. I was cracking up when I saw this one. Yes. All right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. It is. It's pretty easy to understand. Yeah. All right. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Ouch.
I know. I don't think it's going to turn anybody around.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but it's awesome. Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah.
Well,
Overall score is 4.50, Mike.
yeah, Mike.
Awesome meme. All right, the next one was submitted by Missy Little Red Hen, and it's called Poor Hunter. Okay, Hunter's laying here with his artwork with a sign saying, "I used to be special. Please help." Did you see the headlines about Hunter this week?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So
It's funny.
he was suing. Who was he suing?
That I missed.
It was Marco Polo.
Oh yes. Definitely.
Yeah.
He's gonna go after Marco. I can't.
Yeah, for the
Ziegler.
laptop. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's in the
Sure.
middle of that lawsuit, and he just put in
Yeah.
a request to the judge to dismiss it.
Yes.
And you know what I was reading, which is super interesting, is somebody said, you know what? Who is it that runs Marco Polo? What's his name again? The guy?
Jared Ziegler or something like
Yes,
that. Or,
yes. Ziegler. So
yeah.
someone said that he should put in a request to not allow the dismissal so the lawsuit can go forward.
Yeah.
And
Show the evidence.
yeah, show it. And Hunter wants it dismissed because he can't afford his attorneys any longer.
Yes.
That they're expensive.
He better start paying a lot. Sell it at grade schools. Nobody's gonna buy it now.
Yeah. Anyway, I just think that's really interesting that Hunter wanted that. Poor Hunter.
Yeah.
And he says his artwork isn't selling anymore. Isn't that interesting? That
It is.
suddenly, after Trump becomes president, suddenly he starts running out of money?
Shouldn't change at all. Nothing should change. I mean, it should be everyday life.
That's right. That's right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and rate this meme, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. All right. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I got a 4 on that. I chuckled, but not like full on belly laugh. All right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I did a 3 because I feel like the news cycle has to be explained to people.
Yes, it does.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 3 and a 2.
Yes.
Whoopsie. Okay. All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Oh, we're both on the same page with this one. All right. 3.90. Still a great meme. And thank you, Missy, for submitting it. Okay. You can relax with your card for a little bit. We have a whole bunch of reference memes and then one more rateable meme. Most of our memes today were echo chamber memes, but we're going to have fun going through them.
Absolutely.
All right. Speaking of Missy, she coincidentally has the first reference meme. It's called 360 Years of Age. And this is a video.
Is listed at 360 years of age. More than 100 years. More than 100 years older than our country.
Oh, that was a burn. That was a burn. Oh, more than 360 years of age. All right. The next one is called Bar Bondi. And this was submitted by Deneen. Yes. Okay. Bar Bondi. Whoopsie. I don't have the right one. There we go. Oh, I have to add it to the stage. So it's a combo picture of Pam Bondi and Bill Barr, pretty much saying Pam Bondi is the same as Bill Barr. A lot of people are pissed off about the Epstein files release that okay, so some people are saying she didn't release anything, but she actually did. But
Okay.
what was released was what we kind of already knew.
Yeah.
I haven't gone through all of the files that were released, but she's submitted two of these, and then I want to get your thoughts on what you think about the whole situation, Herbie. Here's the next one. Come on, Pam, release the Epstein list. All right, what are your thoughts on Pam Bondi, Herbie?
I think she's doing it the right way. I mean, can't just throw it in everybody's face. You just kind of gotta drip it in there and just let the normies kind of just get in the groove of catching on and figuring things out. If not, it's gonna freak them out.
Yeah.
And she kind of did it to more of like what small channels or small news outlets or whatever that have their own podcasts and shows, just kind of leak it that way. That's what I kind of got out of it. So I think that's kind of reaching out to people that wouldn't even think of it, but they follow that person.
Yeah. And I think people want everything now and are getting impatient. And I think it's because we waited 4 long years and went through so much in the last 4 years. But I don't think it's fair to the administration, really. I think we have to give her a chance. And
yeah, absolutely.
You know, like she had, she commented about how the day before they learned there was a truckload full of Epstein files that they had to get from New York, and now they have to go through all that. Yeah. But I think she did make a mistake by going on, was it on Hannity or somewhere on Fox News, saying, oh, it was Jesse Waters, saying we're beginning the release tomorrow, phase 1. Like, you know what I don't like? It's not even Pam Bondi, but I don't like it when people say coming on Monday or coming next Tuesday. Right. We're doing this.
No timeline.
This is going to be released, and get people all pumped and excited, because honestly, people it's a letdown when people have expectations and unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
And they get super excited, then they get let down, and then they feel like the rug was pulled under them, which I don't think it was an intentional. I don't think Pam Bondi has malicious intent at all.
No, I think there's like things going on behind the scenes that are holding her back too.
Yeah.
Taking stuff from her, keeping it from her, and things aren't going as planned as she thought.
Yeah.
She thought probably it was going to go better than that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I knew.
I don't know either. So I feel a little bit bad for her, but at the same time, I don't announce things ahead of time. Just do it, and then we'll be surprised.
Yeah.
And then it will go viral. You know, just don't tell us. Don't tell us it's coming. You can give us a general timeline, like it might take a few weeks, but just surprise us. You know, surprises. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Deplorable Cowgirl submitted blobfish. If you put glasses and a wig on a blobfish, it becomes an angry left-wing activist. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It just needs more purple hair.
Oh my goodness. The people, right? Remember that meme? Yes. And I think we have a meme in here somewhere with the
And it looks like the crazy lady from Congress too. Her hair. A little bit of both.
I told Chad on Telegram that I feel bad for the blobfish because they don't actually look like that. They live way down at the bottom of the ocean, like where the pressure is really high. And
Yeah.
for some odd reason, like they need that high pressure down there. That's where they survive, and they can't survive. Just like us, if we were to go, 1,000 feet below the surface, we would just explode.
Yeah.
So when these fish are brought up to the surface, they turn into that, and it's kind of sad, but but that's what that is. Anyway, the next one was submitted by Missy, and this is another echo chamber meme. It's called Dope. Wow, that speech was really embarrassing. And the nope sign going against Trump changed to a D for dope. We have quite a few Congress memes. The next one was submitted by Marshall Dork, a.k.a. Craig, and it's called Follow Me. Follow me on I Find Retards. Oh my gosh, guys. If you aren't following I Find Retards on X, I highly recommend that you do. I'm actually going to pull up their I'm going to pull up their X. Here it is. I Find Retards. I want to show you guys. So this is a fairly new channel on X and went viral immediately because so clever. Look at this. They just joined a couple of months ago and they already have over 500,000 followers. So he found one. So they just keep finding more retards and posting them. There's Hunter with his smoke. So yeah, you guys, this account is hilarious, and I recommend you go and follow them because they are hilarious. I'm super curious about this. This is a race obsessed retard. I wonder who they are.
Seems like a blatant disrespect for the House, and it wasn't coming from Representative Green. It was coming from the men behind him on the right side who were telling him and yelling, "Sit down." I mean, it felt like I was watching something in a history class of racist.
They're saying the removal of Green is racist. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Whatever. Oh, all right. Back to this. Okay. The next one was submitted by Jackie Lee, and it's called Not Normal. Trump, this is not normal. Yes, that's true. The next one submitted by Missy called Psychotherapy. The donkey holding the resist sign. That is what they're trying to do. They're trying to just resist. So this is President Trump's address to the Congress. And the psychotherapist says, "Is this evil orange man in the room with us now?" TDS is real. It's true. It's very real. Okay. Yeah, Salty, that X account is hilarious. Okay, Cowgirl, thanks for joining. Cowgirl's got to head out. TDS has short-circuited their brains. That's right. That's right, Carrie. Okay, the next one was submitted by D, and it's called Removed Buddies. Did he kick you out too?
Yes.
Green says, yeah. So Trump's just kicking people left and right. Kicking them to the curb.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this one.
Yeah. Did he kick you out too? All right. They're buddies now because Trump removed them. Okay, the next one submitted by Deplorable Cowgirl. It's called Trump 2028. And they're holding the signs. I don't think he'll go for 3 terms, but wouldn't that be funny?
It would be.
Do you think Vance will run?
I don't know. I would probably say he's going to throw his hat in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Don Jr. posted yesterday how ridiculous it is. Did you see that?
Yes.
Mediaite Mediaite.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. They were posting from really bad sources that Don Jr. was going to run for president in 2028. And he called them out for being ridiculous. He said, "Why would I back Vance, who's an amazing person, for VP if I wanted to run in 2028?" You know? So that makes me think Vance will be the one. Okay, the next one was submitted by Karen the Riveter, and it's called "We Shall Overcome." So a bunch of clowns after the vote, Democrat representatives saying "We shall overcome" in the House. So they voted to censure the rep who heckled Trump, which is Green. Anyway, so Karen the Riveter creates her own memes, and so I just wanted to show that. I think she has a couple of them that I'll be showing.
Yes.
They do look ridiculous. They always go out and sing something somewhere or do something stupid. Okay, Jackie Lee submitted this one called Congress Chamber Remodeling. They added a playground.
I did get that one too. That is good.
Yeah, so Congressional Chamber redecorated by presidential executive order.
That fits perfectly.
It does.
They act like a bunch of children.
Oh, they do. And then Cowgirl posted, "Congress is outraged." Oh, there's our girl. She does kind of look like the blobfish a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. The next one from Mike, Deplorable Mike, called "Congress Retards." I'm retarded. I'm retarded. I'm retarded. I didn't get my retarded sign.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I pulled it out of Dow, but on Department of Winning, they posted a similar one called, what were they calling this? I can't remember. I can't
either. I did see it, but I can't. It's not popping in my head.
I know. If you guys think of it, let me know, and maybe I'll try to pull it up. All right. The next one is called. This is from Chico in Department of Winning chat, and it's called "Discover Thy Fate." It's another way to say FAFO. I'm not going to read it out loud.
No. I love it. Oh my God, that's priceless.
Yeah. Thank you, Chico. I just thought that was awesome. Mike S. in Nev's Telegram chat posted another FAFO meme. And this was pulled from Department of Winning. And I think Ben might have created that one, but pretty awesome. All right. The next one's submitted by Rev DQ, and it's called "Don't Climb on the Furniture." Stop climbing on the furniture.
Don't make me smack you down.
Well, I think Peter submitted. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm going to pull this off for a second.
Yeah.
I want to know who submitted what here. Oh, yeah. Peter submitted this one.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
Don't climb on the furniture. Okay. All right. We have another "Don't Climb on the Furniture" submitted by Peter. Oh my gosh, the memes around him.
That's so tough.
Him in a diaper. Yes. Okay. The next one submitted by Feeling Salty, aka Salty Mercy, called "Eating My Lunch." Well, that didn't go as planned, says Green. And then Zelensky responds, but did he eat your lunch as you got kicked out? They had lunch waiting for him,
Yes.
and then they kicked him out.
Yeah. No food for you.
No food for you.
Yes.
Okay. The next one is submitted by Nerd Lover, and it's called Ever See Them in the Same Room? Well,
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Is that like his brother?
It looks like it.
Although I didn't like this meme because it's Flynn,
I know it. Me too. I was thinking the same thing.
But it was too good not to show at the same time.
It is.
So.
It is. There's no connection, but
have you ever seen them in the same room? Okay, the next one.
That girl is. I don't know her name, but she reminded me of that fish you were just sharing with us.
Oh yeah, the blobfish.
Yes.
Yes.
So I had the Karen screaming and her hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's funny how they both look like the blobfish, yet they both don't look like each other. So, okay. The next one submitted by Marshall Dork, aka Craig. Goats are better because of this. I wasn't sure I was going to show this one either.
All right.
I'm the reason Muslim men prefer goats. So the next one's called Governor, and that's submitted by Rev DQ. Governor. I would like a word with you, Mr. President, says Trudeau. Of course, Governor. What can I help? What can I do for you? Trump keeps calling him Governor.
Yes.
And a couple days ago in the press secretary's press conference, she called him Governor, and she's like, I mean, that's what Trump calls him. And then she said Prime Minister. It's kind of funny.
Oh, yes. I love her.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
She is a little Spitfire.
She is a Spitfire. That's a perfect way of describing her. All right, the next one is called Mega Country, and that was submitted by Rev DQ as well. They didn't give me any money, and then they yelled, "This is Mega Country, bitch."
Oh, his face alone.
I know. That's so funny. I don't know how somebody captured that look on his face. That was a good one. Offer. Okay, the next one's called Offer, and it's from Karen the Riveter. We made them an offer. Most of them refused. U.S. Secretary of Education Linda McMahon learns that only about 300 workers accepted the $25K buyout. Okay. I wasn't sure if this was supposed to be funny or what it was. I didn't get it that much, but I wanted to show her meme. Okay. The next one is called Oopsie, and it was submitted by Jackie Lee.
Yes.
Oopsie.
Supposed to look on her face. Yep, I let it slip.
Yeah. Okay, Rev DQ submitted this video, and it's called Poker Game. Oh, is that Monty?
Yeah, Monty's here.
Hey, Monty, where's your bow tie, buddy? You got to wear a bow tie to be co-host.
We're going to have him ready next weekend.
He's so cute. Okay, Rev DQ submitted this video, and it's called Poker.
Not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right.
This one, I've got to hang on. I've got to pause it so I can read it. Okay, this one is point of view when the dealer has to lecture the gambler to not go all in with his life savings. I'm telling you, don't do it. You don't have the cards. Oh, when Trump said he didn't have the cards, that was like epic. That was so epic. Okay, let me remove that. And then the next one is thank you, Rev DQ. That was an awesome video.
That was awesome.
All right. The next one is submitted by Deneen, and it's called The First Arrest. They say the first arrest will shock the world. Hell, at this point, any arrest will shock us. Everybody is so ready for accountability, aren't they?
Yes, I am too. I mean,
some people, I think we have to get realistic expectations.
oh yeah, definitely.
First, Biden pardoned a lot of people for anything they did after 2014. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That would cover. Do you think they'll fight it in court, the pardon?
I think so. I do believe it.
How can you proactively pardon? I don't even know if that's legal.
I know it. Crime's already committed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a tough subject.
I almost want them to fight it and have the Supreme Court make a decision, because a pardon is pardoning somebody from a conviction.
Well, that, and Biden he's not in his right mind to pardon anybody from anything. He can't even, I don't even know if he can go to the bathroom by himself.
And were these pardons done with auto pen?
Exactly. I mean, we don't know who was running the country. It sure in the heck wasn't Biden.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that.
I want to see accountability too, but we do have to be realistic that in some cases we might not. And the only thing that can't be pardoned is impeachment. That's it. No. So we'll find out. I really want them to actually start fighting that now while we have both chambers as a majority, and all of that. But
I have to say it's probably in the works.
Yeah. All right, we have one more meme, and let's see if it's rateable, Herbie. All right. Sad but true, it's called. I'm convinced that Democratic congressmen would only celebrate a young black boy if he was aborted.
Ooh, that's so sad, but true.
Yeah. It's not even a meme. It's just something somebody posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we don't rate this one, but it sure is. It's a good post, though.
It is.
It is. Okay.
It is.
We're gonna call out the winner and the second place for honorable mention, and then Herbie, let me know if there's any other meme you think should be honorably mentioned. Okay. Right. Okay. I've got to get these. We've got two. I've got to get these queued up. All right. Deplorable Mike submitted both the first and second place memes. So
big winner.
Let me get drum roll, please. Drum roll. The winner is Oxygen. Woohoo! We've got Oxygen as the winner. Congratulations, Deplorable Mike. You submitted some epic memes. Second place goes to Globalist Love. Any memes you want to mention as honorable, Herbie?
No, not right offhand. There's one that I seen last night, but I can't. As far as what we called it on here, I didn't take note of it, so I can't call one out.
Mike's in chat. Congratulations, Mike. Whoop,
yes,
whoop,
congratulations,
whoop,
Mike.
Yeah, we're excited that you won. Okay. I love doing meme wars with you, Herbie. We'll let you guys know if we're going to do it from Department of Winning next week. And thank you, everybody, for joining. Any closing thoughts? Do you have any closing thoughts, Herbie?
No, thanks to everybody for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like button.
And, thank you. I always forget that.
I hope you enjoy your Saturday mornings with us, and it's always fun for us to be here on the Saturday morning, just starting our day with fun and laughter.
And a little bit of Covfefe, right? Oh, I forgot to grab my Nevlanders cup. Where can people find you, Herbie?
Oh gosh, usually on Telegram, Blazing Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Herbie's got Blazing
that's kind of my
Animals.
home where you can find me or get any contact with me.
Yeah, and I still need to make a banner of Blazing Animals. I'm sorry, Herbie. I didn't do
Oh,
that.
don't worry about it. I'm not really here to promote. I'm not here to promote my channel. I mean,
yeah, I don't think about promotions until like it's too late.
yeah. No,
But
no,
here you
I
can.
just do what I do for fun. It's not out to promote myself or be somebody big or something like that. It's just a
I
way
know your Blazing
it's just a
Animals
way to
channel.
escape for everybody.
I love your Blazing Animals channel. It's on
Thank you.
Telegram, guys. Follow him, BLAZEN Animals, and then you can follow and support me on Linktree/NevsTV. And if you want to get cool mugs or merch, you can go to nevlanders.com. Okay, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Good night, or good morning, Monty. Goodbye, Monty. I almost said good night.
Bye, Nevs. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright